Hello, my name is Angelina. In this video I will talk about the new rendering interface for Robohood's Robo-artist. To get started, we log in to our personal Robohood Studio account. To get to the new rendering interface, you need to open the card of an existing painting or create a new one. Create a new painting. You can add a reference right away in the picture card or afterwards. We open the painting. Get to the rendering tab, and we can immediately start rendering calculation with default setting by clicking on the magic wand. In the information section we can see the settings that are automatically set and applied to this render. Base palette of 6 colors, automatic canvas color, default style color outline. 100% tell us that rendering is complete. Here is what we got. Now let's see the settings in the rendering section. Since we have already generated strokes with default settings, we need to delete them first by using the basket button before changing the reference settings to start a new render. The first tab in the rendering section is reference generation and upload. To generate an image with the help of neural network, we open the Generate Reference tab, type a request in English, click on the magic wand, wait until the images are generated, and the neural network offers us 4 options. Choose one of them and click Apply. If the proposed options are not suitable, you can send the request by magic wand again. You can also upload an image in the Upload a Reference tab. If you didn't upload it immediately when creating the picture, or if you want to upload another reference. The second tab, Image Adjustment Settings, with which you can correct the reference, brightness, saturation, contrast, hue rotate. The result of rendering very much depends on the image adjustment settings. We recommended experimenting with different options. For this picture, I will turn up the brightness, saturation and contrast. This shows the changes after image adjustment settings. You can reset them or click Save to apply the settings. The third tab, Canvas Color and Size. The canvas color should be reported to the system so that the rendering algorithm takes it into account when calculating the rendering. This is the color you will need to cover the canvas before painting. By default, the main color of the reference image is taken as the canvas color. To change the canvas color, uncheck the After Color checkbox. Now you can choose a color from the offered ones or click on the pencil and set the color manually. You can also use the eyedropper to select any color from the reference. Here in canvas size, you should specify the approximate size of the canvas on which you plan to paint in millimeters or inches. To change from millimeters to inches, click on the gear in the upper right corner and select inches. The fourth tab is Palette. The default palette type is Basic, with 6 basic colors from which all other colors are mixed. You can add or edit colors, but white, gray and black are necessary colors for mixing for this type of palette, so they cannot be edited. Therefore, in this palette you can use from 3 white, gray and black to 10 colors. Basic plus palette. In the shadows, instead of using one black color, 2 colors are used, brown and dark blue. This allows you to get cold or warm shadows on the painting. Therefore, 4 colors are necessary in this palette. The third type of palette, Custom, consists of 3 default colors. All colors can be changed. The Extract Colors from the Image button will load colors from the reference into the palette. If you uncheck Ignore Background Color and click Extract Colors from the image again, the background color will be added to the palette. The palette can be copied and pasted into another painting. You can read more about how different types of palettes work and how to select colors in our manual in the Palette and Colors section. The fifth tab is Painting Style. You can choose any suitable style. On the card of each style there are tags for which materials the selected style is suitable. Each style is applied only to the current rendering layer. Be careful when overlapping styles, which are created for different materials. The information block shows the last selected style. You can read more about styles in our manual in the description of the Styles section. The sixth tab, Stroke Direction. The Smart Direction is applied by default. You can also select round strokes. The seventh tab is Stroke Statistics. It is calculated after starting the rendering or after starting the drawing. Let's start rendering and see what the result will be with the selected settings. The rendering process may take some time. It depends on the selected style, reference image and system load. Wait until the slider reaches 100%. You can start rendering up to 4 pictures at a time. Progress and end of rendering can be seen on the page with the list of paintings. For rendering and painting to work correctly, some settings are blocked after rendering or adding manual strokes has started, which is indicated by a warning message. If you want to change such settings, remove all render layers so that no strokes are left. Change the settings and start rendering again. You can also render one style on top of another. Let's look at the example. Take our illustration style render, then run another render on the color outline style to refine the details and make a stroke. Then we will add a signature. Select the assigned style and run the render. Here is what we got. You can delete render layers by clicking the basket button. Let's go back to the painting page. On the left is a card with filters. Paintings can be filtered by rendering process and painting process, as well as found by name. In the center is a list of paintings. Each painting card shows the style, canvas size, rendering process and painting process bar. That's all. Thank you for your attention. Good luck in painting.